What's up, everybody? It's your boy Savi B back again with another article on this beautiful Thursday. It's hot and humid in Hawaii. I hope you're having a nice day out wherever you are. Today's article is from Inc. and it's 6 ways to rebuild credit after bankruptcy. Yesterday's article was about debt consolidation. Today's how to build credit. I just want to talk about all aspects in finance, just for the simple fact that not everybody's all into investing. Some people, depending on your situation and your circumstances, you may have filed bankruptcy and now you need to rebuild your credit. Credit is everything in the real world. It's your report card. You know, when we were in school, we got a letter grade A, B, C, D, F. In the real world, it's your credit score. And on to the article. It was published August 8th, 2019. And here's the 6 ways. Start an emergency reserve fund. This is important for people that file bankruptcy. You need to have some cash on hand to cover some unexpected expenses, for the sheer fact that life happens. You know, Murphy's Law is alive and well. What can go wrong will go wrong. And if you file bankruptcy, you probably wouldn't be able to get a credit card or, you know, something to bridge that gap in an event of an emergency. So it's definitely a good idea to have a emergency reserve fund. If you can, stock some cash away, put it in a high yield savings account. You know, there's a couple out there. Just to make sure that you have some quick liquid cash that you can get to in the event that something does go wrong. You're covered, so you don't have to rely on credit cards or a loan, and you fall right back into the debt cycle. It's just a way that you can keep yourself safe from falling back into the same trap that you avoided. 2, pay your bills on time. Apparently, bill payment accounts for 35% of your FICO credit score. So, if you pay your bills, that's 35% of your score right there. It just shows that you're a responsible adult. And that if you're a responsible adult, you can probably handle credit. So why not just take advantage of the things we have to pay anyway? Number 3, get new credit. This can be difficult if you have recently filed bankruptcy. It's not like you could just walk into a bank and get a credit card. Most of the time, some financial experts recommend getting a secured credit card. Sorry, the word just slipped my mind. A secured credit card is just basically where you put your limit down. Say it's like $500, so your credit card is already basically prepaid in a way. It's prepaid, kind of, sort of. It's just your credit limit is secured by a deposit. That's like the easiest way I guess I could explain it. So if you put $500 down, you get a $500 credit limit. Some of the problems with those cards is you have to have the deposit down, as well as the interest rates are higher. It'll be a little bit difficult for you to get if you file bankruptcy, but in the long run, it's definitely worth it. It'll help you build new credit faster than if you just use bill pay and other methods. It just shows that, you know, it was a fluke. The bankruptcy was a fluke, and that you are a responsible person. You've learned through it, and now you want to continue on. Number 4, become an authorized user. So basically, you want to tap into somebody's credit history, their trade lines, There are websites out there that you could go to pay someone to become an authorized user on their card, and you could gain their credit history. Or if you have like mom and dad who's had an American Express card for 20 years and you were never an authorized user, you could gain credit history just by being attached to them and their good credit history. So that's something also to look into. Paying someone to be an authorized user on their account, I don't know how legal that is, but if you did a quick Google search, you could find something out there. Number 5, keep your credit balances low. Apparently this article recommends that we keep our balances at 30% utilization. That may be difficult for some people, but it does affect your credit score. I can be honest, I'm somewhere around 60% utilization on my credit card, and it has affected my credit score. I'm currently working on bringing that down just to about the 30% mark, just so I have some credit, some debt that I need to pay, and it looks like I'm responsible. That's the main thing. Apparently credit utilization is under 30%. Oh, keep your credit utilization under 30%. My apologies. 6, take out a small loan. So you could get a FHA loan 2 years after bankruptcy, and a car loan with a 5 to 6% interest rate within a year. Now, this is also a good way to build credit as long as you pay it, though. Because if you take out a car loan, or if you take out an FHA loan and you don't intend to pay it, it's not going to help you. I mean, your credit is already in tatters, and if you start missing payments, and if the car gets repoed, your credit's just going to take a beating. But hopefully, after filing bankruptcy, you want to build credit and you want to be more responsible. So that would help you, but it can also hurt you, along with the secured credit card. If you're not ready to be responsible, I would highly recommend that you don't do that. But it's not, you do whatever you want to do, right? Just be responsible. Chapter 7 bankruptcy stays on your credit report 7 to 10 years. Chapter 13, 5 to 7. I guess they're just giving the max amount of years in the article. But taking small steps can help you improve your credit as soon as bankruptcy is over. Life's not over if you file for bankruptcy. There's always a way that you can improve your credit score. That's all I have for today.